Hi, and welcome to your new home. My name is Aisha, and I work with Cruz Septic Solutions, your property manager's vendor for your on-site wastewater treatment system, or your septic system. Today, I will go over the basics of how your system works, some tips and tricks to keep your system healthy and flowing throughout the year, as well as some things that you can do if ever you experience a backup. All of your wastewater exits your house through one main line and empties into your septic tank, where the organic solid matter settles. The water that you use on a daily basis passes through that tank and enters the drain field, either through gravity or through a lift station, where mechanical components manually pump the water up into the drain field. These systems are designed to handle between 200 and 300 gallons of water a day. Just to give you an idea of how much water that is, each load of laundry on average produces about 50 to 60 gallons of water. Each toilet flush produces about 1 to 5 gallons of water. And each shower produces about 15 to 20 gallons of water. So be mindful of your water usage throughout the day. But most importantly, space out your laundry throughout the week as to not hydraulically overload your system all in one day. Now that you know the basics on how your system works, here are some tips and tricks on how to keep your system flowing throughout the year. Our first tip today is a golden rule to live by when living on a septic system. If you didn't digest it, don't flush it. Things like feminine hygiene products, diapers, baby wipes, paper towels, and especially cooking oil all can get stuck in your plumbing as well as in your septic system, causing backups or slow draining. So always remember, if you didn't digest it, don't flush it. Another great tip to live by on septic systems is the solution to pollution is dilution. Going about your house on a cleaning day, remember to dilute all of the harsh chemicals that you may use, like bleach or antibacterial soaps. Otherwise, these harsh chemicals can kill the much needed bacteria that is in your septic system. So remember to always dilute your chemicals before it ever enters your septic system. Now that we've covered all aspects of your septic system, let's go over some of the signs and symptoms of a backup. Some of these signs are slow drains, gurgling, and bubbling in your toilets and/or sinks. If you hear this happening, try plunging the affected area. If the plunging does not help relieve you of the backup, call your property manager, as there may be a clog or a need to pump the tank. Another sign of a backup is your lift station alarm box. If your lift station alarm box is sounding or flashing, call your property manager, as there may be something wrong with the mechanical components in your lift station. If your system is backing up and you have a lift station, and yet the lift station alarm box is not ringing or sounding, check the GFI unit or the breakers inside of the house. If both the GFI and/or the breakers in the house are tripped, call your property manager, as again this is a sign that there may be something wrong with the mechanical components in your lift station. So now you know the basics of how your septic system works, some tips and tricks on how to keep it healthy and flowing throughout the year, as well as some things that you can do if ever you go through a backup. If you have any questions, feel free to call your property manager or visit us at our website at www.cruzsepticsolutions.com. And again, welcome to your new home.